Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live check-in stream for today. It is Wednesday, April the 15th, which in a regular year would have been tax day. But this year, as we all know, has been anything but regular. So I'm just waiting for you guys to check in, say that you are here. Let me know what you have done today, how you have spent your day. Say hello in the live feed so I can know that you are here, my darlings. Today is Wednesday. Let me know in the chat that you are here. Say hi to me so I will know that I'm not sitting here by myself. I know that I'm not here by myself because I can see that there are 12 people on. So I am curious. Hi, Leandria, how are you? To see who is on with me today. Hi, Carla, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Hi, Sandra, my Crucian sister, how are you? VI massive all the way, VI till we die, right? Hi, Dee, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you. Yes, all is well. I hope the same for you. Thank you for joining. Hi, Lily. From Miramar, Florida. How's the weather down there? We had a beautiful day today. The skies were blue, trees were green. It wasn't too chilly, it wasn't too warm. So tell me, how is it where you are? Hi, Miss Focus. How are you? What you cooking, Glenda? Good evening. What did you cook today, Glenda? Let me know, and I'll be sure to tell you what I cooked today also. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here for the first time on my live. I am happy to have you. We are going to be talking about today how we spent our day. And for my ladies or even my well-groomed gents, how are you passing the time without your grooming? This is what we're going to talk about today. For my sisters who wear protective styles, are you still in your protective style? Have you just taken it all out, and are you wearing your hair natural? When we think about our nails, I have a few that are trying to pop off. I keep gluing them back down. So we're going to talk about how we're coping with those things. My sisters as well as my well-groomed gentlemen, if we have any joining us today. Let's see. Hi, Miss Dorothy. Thank you for being on the live. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, welcome. Yes, beautiful day today. Everything is good. Nice weather in Houston. Houston is beautiful. Still trying to stay safe because we ate or are. Let me know what you're trying to say. Oh. Okay, I will definitely check you out. Thank you. What you cooking? Sandwiches. Hi, Annette. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Well, today I actually cooked chili. I started it on the stove. You start with your medley of your onions and your bell peppers and your celery and whatnot. So I cooked those down on the stove, and then I browned my ground beef. I did a ground beef chili in a frying pan. Browned it rather. Broke it up into the little pieces, seasoned it up nice. And when I was finished preparing those two items on the stove, I went ahead and I put them both in the crock pot with my beans, my tomato sauce, a little bit more seasoning, some spices, and of course for my Crucian sister, you know how we like our pepper vinegar. I put some of that in it, as well as some of the peppers and the things that we put in the pepper vinegar to soak. So yes, I actually just finished eating and it was wonderful. For a side, I had elbow macaroni with it, and then corn, and then I topped that with some avocado and then then, you know, there were also chips. So it was a nice meal. I'm full. My belly is happy. So that's what I did today. And then I made some brownies, and there's ice cream in the freezer. So one thing my kids can't do today is complain about not having a nice hot meal this evening. So yes, that's what I cooked today. What about the rest of you? What did you prepare today as a meal? I saw on Facebook, and I had to laugh out loud, this post that was taunting, you know, guys as, you know, they're trying to find a girlfriend, I guess now in this season, or you have a girlfriend or whatever. And the meme said, with all the restaurants closed now, I hope you picked a girl that can cook. So I just thought that was so funny, because I was like, yeah, I'm one of those girls who can cook. So, you know, not being able to go out, not being able to stop on the way home to just pick up something, you know, the kitchen is wide open. And this is something that, you know, I forgot that I really enjoyed doing. So, you know, in this season, we're just getting back to basics. There we go. So yes, you're still on lockdown. We're still on lockdown too. I ran out today to run a few errands, and it was good to be outside. On Monday, my daughter and I went for a walk. As a matter of fact, in the community tab, when we're finished, I will place a picture of the trail that we walked. It was beautiful. And if any of you know me, I am really not an outside person. But it was good. Let me not say an outside person. I'm a social person. So if a party's outside, or if there's a barbecue outside, or if there's somewhere outside to go, like a festival, you walk around, you see people, I do that. A nature person, not so much. But on Monday, my daughter took me on this trail that she and another friend found, and it was very beautiful. And I must admit, I really and truly enjoyed myself before and after I fell down, but that's another story for another day. So it's been good to be outside. So let's see. Sharon says, yes, you crochet braids. It snowed in Illinois. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yes, the chili was delicious. Sharon, you cooked chili yesterday. Cooked curry goat today. Oh, that sounds good. I'm doing curry chicken on Friday. I don't cook every day. I cook one day and then we eat the leftovers the next day, because of course, you know, this time again, I mean, no time really, but you know, just trying not to waste the food. And so we will have some curry chicken with potatoes and carrots and, you know, raisins on a better white rice on Friday. That's what we're having for dinner on Friday. So snow in Chicago. Wow. Yes, I put beans in my chili. Tacos for dinner. Awesome. Chicken chili, same as regular chili, just white beans and chicken. Yes, I have heard that is very good, although I have not made it. So I might have to pull that one out, look up a recipe or two, see how it's made, and then of course give it, you know, my little island twist to see how that comes out. But yes, I have heard that's good, although I have not tried it myself. You know, Sharon, I need to get an air fryer. I've been looking at a few of them recently. I just have not made up my mind. I know on Facebook there's several air fryer groups, and you know, sometimes you just get too much information and it becomes information overload. And I find that is what happened with me when trying to make up my mind on purchasing an air fryer. With all the air fryers that they were touting as to this is the best one, or this is the best one, or this gives you, you know, the better crisp, or here are all of the recipes you could use with this one. I just got information overload, and so I put that on the back burner for now. But let me know what brand you have and whether or not you like it. I would love to know. Let's see. So you got your crochet berets this past Monday. Awesome. You fell? Oh, well, I fell. You fell too? Yeah, it was not nice. And mind you, it was only my daughter and I on the trail. But you know, when you fall, you know, your initial instinct is to pop up, you know, and so I'm laughing, she's laughing, really not giving it a second thought. But when I came home, I felt it in my leg, and I felt it in my back, and I said, okay, you know, it's a wrap. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna lay down, and you know, tomorrow will see for itself. But yes, I fell. Chili hot dogs. Only you. Okay. Oh man, crochet braids are the bomb.com. I typically get them. I love my hairdresser. I've been with her now, I want to say, for about maybe 4 to 5 years. And when I went to her, my hair was still permed, and of course she, would perm it, wash it, perm it, and then I decided one day to do crochet braids, and I loved it. I loved her service. I loved how they looked. This was before the handmade ones, so she actually formed them herself, curled them. They look so natural. Everywhere I went with those crochet braids, I got a lot of compliments. And so I have been with her ever since. And because of her, I have had, many styles, whether it's, a weave, or whether I wear wigs, or whether I wear my crochet. You guys have seen me with them before, whether I color my hair. I am actually natural. And my hair is pretty long, it reaches me here, it's down in my back, but I am severely tender-headed. You want to make me cry? Pull on my hair, combing my hair, extremely tender-headed. And so just to forego all of that, I wear protective styles, which is a good thing, because since I'm not pulling and tugging in my hair too much, it's really, really long. So I just put it away, and I enjoy the versatility of the many looks that I wear. Let's see. Oh, yes, I fell. Let me tell you. And the funny thing about falling, it wasn't in water. I'm going to put pictures on the community tab when we're done. And to get to the trail, we had to walk over a pipe that was over a creek. And when I asked my daughter to take me there, she said, "Mom, I don't think you're going to want to walk over that pipe. I don't think it's a good idea," right? And I was like, we're getting out the house and we're going to be adventurous, and I'm walking over that pipe. Girl, let me tell you, I held my breath walking over the first time to get to the trail. And by the time I was coming back, I had a little bit more confidence, and I walked over a little easier when I was coming back. So I will definitely have to go back another day and try that again. But luckily, no, I did not fall on that pipe to fall in the creek. I slid on the wet earth in my sneakers. I was trying to do a pose, and I didn't balance myself properly for her to take a picture. And the next thing you knew, I was on the floor, I was laughing, and I was popping up at the same time. And I asked her, I said, "You didn't take a picture of that, did you?" And she laughed. She said, "No, Mommy, I don't think you would have wanted me to." Bing! So my darling baby. So yes, so that was my story about falling on Monday while trying to interact with nature. But guys, I had to get out the house. It was just too much for me. Yes, too old to be falling. Stewed chicken, sweet peas, and rice. That sounds good. We had that, I want to say, last week sometime. Brown stewed chicken. You brown your sugar and your veggies, and you put everything in, and then you cover your pot. Yes, that's good cooking. Now let me see. I have a video on that. It's delicious. Check it out. Yes, definitely. So yeah, definitely. The next thing I want to make, I haven't made it in a while, and my kids do like it, but it's a one pot, arroz con pollo con habichuelas. So I definitely will be trying that, or not trying it, preparing it really, because I haven't cooked that in a long time. So yeah, so that's how I spent my day. I did not have my personal dance session today. With working with my students, more and more they're coming out, still not as much as I would like them to. I got an email from a parent today, so I was like, yay! So that was awesome. So focusing on that, and then like I said, I had a few errands to run, and then by the time I came back, I started dinner, and then now I'm here. So that was my day. So tell me about your days. What have have you guys done today? We've already discussed what we ate. So for those of you who are now coming in, if you would just like to tell us how you spent your day and what did you do on this lovely day. I'm here in the South. It was a beautiful day. We heard that some of our subscribers actually had snow where they were. So just tell me, how did you enjoy your day today? As we check in live one with the other. Hi Rosa, how are you? I am fine. Yes, I have. Girl, I am working hard. You know, I just want to be healthy. It's so funny. I was telling my daughter the other day, I purchased some clothes from Fashion Nova. I don't know if you guys are familiar. They have some really nice clothes, especially for, curvier women. And it was so funny because I told my daughter that, I purchased some clothes before all this whole shutdown thing took place. And when I try to put those clothes on now, still with the tags on them, right? They're now too big. And guess what? I can't send them back because the 60 days, or is it 30 days? The 30 days to send them back is past. So I'm going to definitely have to take those pieces to have them altered so that I can, not have to lose my investment when I purchase those clothes. So yes, I'm still working, and thank you very much for noticing. Let's see. Hi, JLR. How are you? Thank you for joining us. What have you done today? How is your day going today? Once we're finished saying hi, we're just going to talk about how we are managing with our grooming. I saw a post today on Facebook that says, now that all of the hairdressers and nail salons and, tanning booths, all those places are closed, selfies have dropped 75%. So I'm just curious to know how we are doing in the grooming department. How we are doing in the grooming department and how we are coping with not being able to get out. Yes, working from home is a new normal. Hi, Miss Pamela. Thank you so much for doing here. Did laundry and made some t-shirts with my Cricut. Oh, cool. I did laundry yesterday. Ended with my sheets last night. And so there is nothing better, you guys know, than laying on freshly washed sheets. And then I powder my sheets and, I put on my little, center on them. So yeah, I slept very well last night. Yes, let's see. I went and picked up some larger storage bins for my inventory. I've been getting organized and ready for when outside opens back up. Girl, excuse me and you both. I am waiting for when outside opens back up, and I don't know who, when outside opens back up, is going to get me back into my house. I think I'm going to be outside for a while, whether it's being social, whether it's catching a flight, whether it's, I don't know, going somewhere, driving somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to be out the box for a minute because this is now 5 weeks for us. I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the 5th week for us in the home. And I only got out on Monday. So can you imagine? So yeah, I'm going to be a jack in the box, and it's going to be very hard to put me back in once I get out. So let's see. To the drugstore, to the store, and you're coping very well. Very good. I'm happy for you. It was cool here in Blaisdell, Virginia. I cooked smothered turkey and pasta. That sounds delicious. Wow. Jacksonville, Florida, sitting here watching TV all day. I know, I've had my days of that. And some days I can sit and I can binge watch, and then other days the TV just does not turn on because at this point, what else is there to watch, So I'm finding myself journaling a lot as things happen throughout the day. I sit down and I write, what is going on. I find myself reflecting on a lot of things, thinking about moving on in life, different innovations that, I want to come up with, possibly even different business ideas and plans and things like that. So I have been really spending the time just reflecting, and also, like JLR says, spring cleaning, because you know what I say, Island Twang housework never done, never ever done. And no matter how you clean it, it's just never finished. And so, you know, spring cleaning, there are days when you feel like that, you know, reflecting, writing, planning. There's days when you feel like that, cooking up a storm. There's days when you feel like that, or just vegging out on the couch and watching TV. And all of these, as we know, are coping mechanisms, right? We just got to do what we got to do to maintain our sanity at this time. Glamorous wash. I will definitely have to look that up. I tend to use the what are they called though? The beads, the downy beads that you put in the wash. I really like the way those smell, so I use those in all of my laundry, and they really keep your laundry smelling very nicely for the few moments that I say moments, I'm so sorry, for the few weeks that they say that it does. Really keeps your really keeps your laundry smelling good. Hey, let's welcome a new member, Pamela. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are so happy you are here. So let's welcome Pamela as a new member, my darlings, and appreciate her for joining our channel as a member. Yes, those are nice, Sharon. So yes, cleaning and cooking, but when I went to the store, I noticed that the shelves were getting empty. Yes, I did, and I will also leave in the description box below when this video is finished a link for InstaCart. Now, I don't know how many of you are familiar with InstaCart. InstaCart is a grocery shopping and delivery service where you can order the things you want online. There are different stores that participate here in my region. Kroger participates, Publix participates, Costco, Sam's, PetSmart, Aldi's, BJ's. I'm trying to remember all of the stores that I have seen. And what that does is it saves me from going out. Now, when this all first started, my son is an essential worker, and this is why I take the time, you know, to all of you, my essential workers in the chat, to say thank you for everything you are doing. And because I know that, you know, you guys are literally putting yourselves in harm's way because he does it every day. I'm blessed to know that he works in an office of 3 people only, and, you know, they kind of stagger themselves in the office. And so, you know, when this whole thing started, he said to his sister and I, you know, I don't want you guys going out for anything since I'm out there already. You know, whatever you need, send me the list or whatever, and I'll grab it. And he has been doing a very good job with that. And so, but yesterday I needed more things than usual because we had gone through our first, you know, set of groceries with all of the cooking that I've been doing. And, you know, they munch and they eat and they snack. And so I needed a much, you know, larger grocery to be done. And so I used my Instacart, which I did before, you know, this whole thing happened. And I felt a little better with that because I felt, okay, not only is, you know, are we, my daughter and I, out there in the grocery stores purchasing items, but neither is my son, you know? And so I left hi Rashonda, how are you? I left the message for the shoppers to just place the groceries at the door, and then we would come get them. And so that just limited the person-to-person contact. And of course, you know, before we brought those things in, we wiped them down, and that was able to help me a lot. So if you guys are interested in Instacart, I will definitely leave you my referral link below. If you are to choose my referral link, then both you would get $10 off your first order, I would get $10 off my next order, and it's just something that can help to keep you away from the groceries as this whole situation continues. And I said all of that to say this, that yes, a lot of the things that I ordered, they had to refund because the store was out of them. So we are seeing that here too. The options are getting very, very limited. Let's see. Miss Focus, yes, essential worker, and we know, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for it, most definitely. You know, because like I said, you guys are the front lines, really and truly. there are no words for us to just say how much we appreciate all of you at this time. And so, of course, with our thank yous, the very next thing that we're going to say to you, all of our essential workers, is please, stay safe, stay healthy, protect yourself as much as possible, because we would not want to know that anything would happen to you. Rosa in North Carolina. Is these in North Carolina? If you can clarify that so that I can know what you're saying, I would appreciate it very much. But yes, so now that we have said hello to everyone, let me know, my glam girls like myself, and any well-groomed men that are here, how are you guys coping? So I'll go first. Like I said, I wear extensions only because I'm a naturalista. Underneath all of this, I have a head full of hair, but I have a very, very sensitive scalp. And so to me, it's just easier to wear my hair in protective styles, whether it's a wig, whether it's a weave, whether it's braids, whether it's a ponytail, whatever it is, just so I'm not pulling and tugging on my scalp. And so far, so good with my hair. I really can't complain with how it looks. I love how it looks. Throughout the years that I have been with my hairdresser, she's taught me some tricks and tips to help me to maintain it at home until I can get to her for the next time. And so, of course, now that I can't get to her, I'm putting into practice all of these things that she has taught me, so my hair is okay. The one thing, well, two things actually, that I'm having difficulty with are my nails, okay? Because you guys know that I love my nails. As a professional, I just think personally, this is my opinion, that nails, especially the French manicure, just helps to set off that professional look. And so not being able to have done them for about 5, possibly 6 weeks, they're getting to the point now where, they're starting to lift a little, or they're, I'm hitting them into things. And so I've been trying to glue them down, but pretty much that's not going to work anymore. So I know the writing is on the wall, and pretty soon I'm just gonna have to cut them, down and probably soak off the rest. I did see on Facebook a teacher, because I'm in a teacher group, and a teacher saying that what she did is took hers off, and now Lee's press-on nails are her absolute favorite, because it gives her that fresh manicured look without having to go to the salon. So I'm thinking, if push comes to shove, that's the direction we're going to have to go. But until then, this is what I'm dealing with. I don't know if you can see how grown out they are, but yes, so pretty soon they're going to have to come off. And then, of course, the next thing is pedicures. I was once a month pedicure, twice a month massage, twice a month facial. And so I'm missing my luxuries. I would be the first one to say that. But again, all in due time, we know that eventually outside will open up again, and then we'll be able to go be our glamorous selves all over. So anyone else, I know I cannot be the only one, because I know I have some glam girls on this channel, some well-groomed men on this channel. So let me know, is anyone else having any of the issues I just spoke about? Let me know. Hi, Rebecca. I am so glad you are here. Thank you for joining us. Let me know how you spent your day. What are you doing to maneuver around these times? How are you spending your time, whether it's spring cleaning or reorganizing? What are you doing? Oh, so what you're going to have to do, Rosa, is when I place the link below, give me about 30 minutes after the video renders. When I place the link below, you will click on it, and then it will tell you, it will ask you to put in your zip code, and it will let you know whether there's service there or not. Good question. I should have said that. They're not quite everywhere yet, but I know that they are expanding, because, and I can say this because it was my cousin who referred me, and she lives in Houston, Texas. And when I got her referral and I tried to access it, they were not here yet, but they're spreading out far and wide. This was about perhaps maybe 2 years ago. So I think that they're in more places now than they were when they first started. All right, so check that out, and you can leave me a comment under the video once I post that, like I said, in about 30 minutes after we are finished. Yes, Pamela, I feel your pain. Oh, you're so lucky. Your daughter is a hairstylist. I'm jelly, just a little. Just a little. But yeah, I need a pedicure real bad. I like it. Again, to me, you know, fingertips and, you know, toes, they just set off everything. It's almost like washing your car. You know, you wouldn't wash and wax your car and not clean your tires. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just the little things. You know, I don't wear makeup. The most I would do is put on my lipstick. Now, if I'm going to, you know, a function where you have to get all dressed to the nines, yes, you know, definitely I will put on makeup. But, you know, on a day-to-day, or even now, I'm not. And you guys remember when I used to, you know, have my full face, you know, that's not me. To go out, yes. Look nice, yes. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm not a makeup girl. I'm not worrying about the makeup or, you know, running out of wipes to clean your face and all of that stuff. But the tips, you know, toes and fingers are very, very necessary for me. Massages and my facials, very necessary. And I'm missing my masseuse right about now, and I'm missing my esthetician right about now. So I'm coping. Let's see. Sandra, oh no, what happened? Girl, I don't know what I would do. I have some bulk hair that if push comes to shove, however long this takes, you know, I could always take this out, wash and deep condition my hair, and then just pull it back in a pony and take that bulk hair and wrap it around. There's several videos on YouTube University that shows you how to use bulk hair to style your own hair. And so, you know, if you're not, if you're interested rather in that, you know, just feel free to look it up. You know, ponytail styles for bulk hair, ponytail extensions, styles. You can look that up because, you know, if I can't get to my hairdresser in time, what I would do is before I go, when I go to her with my hair taken down, of course, washed, deep conditioned, moisturized, everything, and then she just does what she needs to do. But there's sometimes when I take my hair down and I can't get to her when I need to, and so I have to, you know, finagle something so I'm not walking around, you know, looking crazy. And so I'm quite sure you'll find something that can help you pass the time until you can get to your stylist. Okay. Definitely, Rosa. Miss Focus says her feet are okay right now. Badly in need of a pedicure, but I do soak them and change my polish. I don't even have nail polish at the house. That's kind of how, and I hate to use this word, but it is what it is. That's kind of how high maintenance I am. Like, I just go to get it done. You know, I figure, and I don't think that it's being shallow. I mean, you like what you like, but at the same time, my thing is I work very hard. I've accomplished a lot in life, and I will just be gosh darn it if I'm working only to pay bills. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, yes, you save, yes, you're social, yes, you travel, but you also take care of yourself and you take pride in the way you look. My grandmother, unfortunately, who we lost last year, as a matter of fact, last year this month, if you remember, I did mention that on the channel. She was a dress to the nine girls all the way, and I would just watch her from ever since I was little, and I would love to see how she put her outfits together when she was going to church. She was, you know, that lady that would wear her hats and her gloves and her stilettos. I mean, you name it, she did it. And so that was the example I had set, and guess what? That's just, you know, who I am. Her hair was always nicely combed. Of course, back then, extensions and, you know, weaves and things weren't as prevalent, you know, when we were growing up and where we were little. But My grandmother herself was a hairdresser, and so she always had her different styles and her colors and her outfits. She was also a seamstress, so she sewed her own dresses. She was a milliner, so she made her own hats. So this was the example I had set, and you know, I just made up my mind one day. I said, I'm not just going to work to pay bills. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to enjoy how I dress. I'm going to enjoy the clothes I wear. I'm going to enjoy, you know, the shoes. I'm just going to enjoy it all. And so, yeah, that's me. So, yes, Rebecca says, you need your nails done. Yes. Me too. Pedicure. Me too. Oh, thank you so much, JLR. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was time for them to come out. It couldn't stretch anymore. Girl, I know that too. What is the longest, Chandra, that you have ever worn braids? I will go first. And it was about 8 weeks. I would say 9. Just because I couldn't catch up with my hairdresser. I just couldn't catch up with her. And I didn't want to take them out. That was when I was transitioning between the perm hair and the natural hair. And I just didn't want the bother of having to take it out, having the hair come out in my hand. For those of you who have ever transitioned, you know that can be a very awkward stage. And so I didn't want to fool with it. And I just said to her, as long as it takes for me to get to you, then that's when they're going to come out, because I'm not taking them out. So yeah, I've been 8 weeks, 9 weeks with crochet braids in my hair. Let me see. Ooh, sister locks. So hair good, missing my nails. My girls and I have a spa day. They went and bought all the stuff to do nails and pedicures, and we did each other. Aw, that is so sweet. My mini-me over there, it's not going to happen. So I'm not even going to ask her. She's not a girly girl like her mama. But you know, the funny thing about it is my mom isn't to this day a girly girl like her mom. So it's kind of skipping generations. You know, my grandmother was a girly girl, my mom not so much. I'm the girly girl, my daughter not so much. I mean, she cleans up well, but she's not into the foo-foo and the frills and the makeup and the She's just comfortable in her jeans or her t-shirt. You know, mess around, she puts on a hoodie, mess around, she has all her sneakers all day, and that's just how she's rolling. She's comfortable. So yeah. Yes. Aw, thank you so much. Yes, I take pride in my DIYs and my appearances. You know, because you project how you feel, and sometimes you're not really feeling it on the inside, but if you put on a nice outfit, you know, if you put on a nice pair of shoes, that will kind of help to boost your confidence. And to me, it's all about confidence, how you project yourself to others. And you know, you might not feel like it or feel like 100% every day. And this is not to say that you're wearing a mask, but what you do is you project, and eventually, you know, you project that confidence, you project that joy, you project that happiness, and before you know it, your whole entire mood has changed. So yes, thank you for that, Pamela. It means a lot to me. Yes, Sandra, 2 months. Yeah, 8-9 weeks is 2 months. Hi, Natasha. Thank you for joining us today. I am so glad that you are here. Please tell us how you spent your day today. Dee says, oh, I don't want to have to cut mine. I don't want to. I don't know what I'm going to do. So you and your daughter did each other's nails, back, and I was missing my deep tissue full body. Yep, that's what I miss. That's exactly what I miss. You know, twice a month, and there's nothing better than a massage to work away that stress and to rejuvenate you. So I'm going to be first in line when my spa opens back up. Let's see. So for my 33rd wedding anniversary, my husband surprised me with a full body zero gravity chair. Oh, that massages from the neck to the bottom of my feet. Well, happy anniversary, 33 years, many, many more, and God's blessing to you guys. You know, that's a milestone because not too many people get there. I can attest to that. My marriage lasted 6 years, many, many, many moons ago. And, you know, I have not been married since. And so, you know, I take my hats off to you and your husband, and I wish you guys many, many more. Marriage is not easy, that I know. However, you know, you're in it to win it. And it says a lot about the two of you, about your integrity. Just saying, you know, we're going to stick through this. Come what may, whatever it is, we're going to battle it out, and this marriage is ours. So, congratulations to you. And I will definitely be looking to see what a zero gravity massage chair is, because I've never heard about that. Yes, definitely congratulations. Yes, you dress up and you feel better. There's just something about that projecting confidence that helps you to feel better. There you go. So Natasha, sleep and clean, reading the Bible, study lesson. Awesome, awesome. A friend of mine reached out to me yesterday, and she shared the sweetest note with me. I remember about, it had to be about 5, 6, maybe even 7 years ago. And I used to host a Bible study at my home. And I had done a lesson on the book of Ruth, and I had broken it down, you know, from a study that I did. And she texted me yesterday, and she said that she was, you know, studying that book again, and much of it in her study was reminding her of the very things, you know, that I had taught them at the time. And so, yes, most definitely, that brought memories back to me about that book and the insight that I had. And I actually went and I pulled out that lesson, and I found it because it's a part of a book that I'm putting together and I'm writing. So I was touched. I was like, oh my gosh, she still remembers after all of, you know, so many years. So that was a blessing to me. Definitely a blessing. Yes, this is what I did for the pedicure last week. I found a massage spa music on YouTube. There you go, YouTube University. I love it. Made a foot soak that consists of baking soda, Epsom salt, and your choice of essential oils. Okay, guess what? I have baking soda, I have Epsom salts, and I do have an essential oil. So I'm gonna have to steal your idea. And then use a foil pan to put your feet in, and your diffuser. Ooh, I have a diffuser too, and candles. Dim the lights and attempted to read. But your husband and daughter kept interrupting. Sounds like my mini-me. But you know what? We'll just have to do it together. And if I can do it together and get her to join me, then I know she wouldn't be interrupting me as much. So thank you for that idea. I will definitely have to employ that one, because, you know, another thing I can't stand are rough feet. So definitely soaking the feet. Baking soda, she says, Epsom salts. I will definitely have to try that. Epsom salts and an essential oil with your diffuser. I like that. I will definitely try that and be able to tell you hopefully by Saturday when we craft live. Now, I forgot to mention this, which I should have earlier. We did not craft live on Saturday. I was not feeling well. I don't know what it was, but I went to sleep with a headache that Friday night, woke up with the same headache that Saturday morning, and just could not shake it. I don't think it was sinuses. It could have been, but the headache was right here and around, you know, my cheekbones here. And I decided, you know, I don't want to be sitting under these harsh lights and trying to fight, you know, or have my face, again, using the word projection, project what I'm feeling. And so we did not craft live on Saturday. That's why I was not here. And I'm feeling much better, most definitely. And we will be crafting live, God willing, on Saturday. And the craft that I'm going to be bringing you on Saturday is a craft that we should have done last Saturday. So make sure you're looking for that. And definitely, I think you're going to enjoy it. Like I said, this is a craft that is going to be very peaceful, because the idea, I don't want to use the word monotonous, but just for lack of a better word, it is very monotonous. So you're going to be sitting there actually building this thing. But you know, when you do monotonous or tedious things, sometimes it just clears your mind. So we'll be doing that on Saturday. And even though it's going to be a monotonous craft, it is also going to be very beautiful when we are finished. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. So let's see, did I miss anything? Yes. So yeah, guys, so this is, I'm so happy that you guys are here to check in. I often think about you guys, you know, on our off days, just wondering what it is you guys are doing, how you guys are coping. Thank you so very much, DS. I'm feeling much better. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I didn't sleep properly the Thursday night. I think that's what it was. I don't think I slept properly the Thursday night. Probably stayed up late, then got up regular because I have to be up at 7:30 to be logged on for my job. And then Friday was a full day, and then into Saturday was another full day, and I just could not shake that headache. So thank you so very much, Miss Focus. Yes, we can't wait until Saturday. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, entries for our mystery basket items, DIY or bye-bye, are coming into my email. And let me tell you, I just cannot, of course, I'm not going to say who, and I'm not going to say what they have created, but I'm going to say that these things are fabulous. So for those of you who are competing in this month's competition, know that you have, today's the 15th, know that you have one more week to get your item into me via email, a picture of your item via email, so that I can start judging on the 24th. And then on the 8th, 8th of May, I will be able to say who is our first winner for our DIY or bye-bye, the Stashology series. Probably stress, JLR. That's probably exactly what it was, because I felt, and I did mention this, I think on Friday, I just felt at that point that the walls in my home were closing in on me, and I just had to get out. Almost like I was, you know, a caged bird, and I had to get out. And so, which is why on Monday, you know, I said, you know what, just go find me that trail. I know it's in the bushes. I know we're going to be walking around nature. I need to go. I need to get out the house. So maybe that's what it was, because after, let me see, that was Saturday. Sunday, I didn't feel as bad, you know, it's still a little fogginess in the brain, but it wasn't hurting as much. But, you know, by the time we went out for the walk and came back, you know, minus my bum that I fell on my back, I felt great. So maybe it was just that I was just claustrophobic, or just tired of being in the house. So yeah, thank you, JLR, for that. Thank you. So my darlings, is there anything else we would like to talk about? Anything else that you guys would like to share about your day? I am curious to know. Does it have to be one? Does it have to be one what, Annette? Let me know what you're asking, so that I can clarify for you. Yes, so that's what's going on over here. Just a lot of cooking, a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning for the future. Oh, I just got it. No, if you want to do more than one craft, you may. You may. I will only, you know, I will be judging what you put up. So you can do more than one. There will only be one winner, meaning, so if say, for example, I choose yours as the best one, I'm only going to be choosing one of your crafts as the best one, if you understand what I'm saying. So yes, Annette, I got it. Yes. So definitely, you know, have at it. Again, using items from your stash. Definitely, however many things you would like to make. Yes, JLR. Yes, went for a walk on Monday. We were supposed to go out again yesterday, but I didn't make it out yesterday, and I wasn't able to make it out today because, you know, today was a busy day, and then I'm here with you guys now. But I will definitely make it out tomorrow. And Friday, I will try to go out earlier in the day because I'm with you guys on Friday as well as on Saturday. And so I will not be able to walk in the afternoon or in the evening. But definitely I need to get out. definitely. Rebecca says she has trouble making bows. Can anyone help her? If you can, feel free to pitch in. And Rebecca, what I could probably do is I could probably give a mini tutorial on Saturday when we meet. Let me know if you would be interested in that. Also, if that is something that you would like for me to do, let me know in the chat what type of bows are you talking about. Are you talking about bow that you're literally tying and, you know, knotting, or the ones that you loop and loop and loop and loop? Let me know and I will definitely try to help you. I know if he were online right now, One Way Designs, he is excellent at making bows. I have seen some of his work that he has done for weddings and decorating churches and buildings and things like that. So I know if he were here, he would just be typing away telling you what to do. But I will definitely do that. And all of them. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what all of them you mean, but I will try to show you as much as I can. And I will definitely reach out to him and see if he would even do something on his channel as well, because he does have a channel. So I will reach out to him and hear what he says, and then I will try to show you a thing or two on Saturday. Definitely. Yay! All right, my darling. So it is now 7:51. Like I say all the time, I want to as much as possible. You are very welcome, my darling Rebecca. Think nothing of it. Anything I can do to help, of course. And so I try to honor you guys' time and everything that we do. And so if there is nothing else for me, please be sure to... You're welcome. Please be sure to take care of yourselves until the next time we meet. I will be updating the video when I'm finished with the Instacart link if you are interested in that. And I think, did I say I was going to update it with something else? I can't remember. Oh, thank you, my darling. And then I'm going to put some pictures on our community tab of when I got to escape the, what do they call those rooms though? The escape room. When I got to escape the escape room of my house and got out on Monday. It was such a glorious day. I was so happy to be outside. So I will place maybe 1 or 2 pictures in our community tab, so where you can go and check those out. And then I will place the link for the, what did I just say? She doesn't remember. The Instacart. Thank you. The Instacart. And then I will see you guys definitely on Friday, God willing. And then we will see each other on Saturday, God willing. So yes, the picture. Thank you, Miss Focus, for remembering. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Saturday. Many blessings to all. JLR, you are most welcome for joining us, and everyone in this chat made my day. Yes, please be safe, and may God bless you all. My darlings, it is always a pleasure when we come together. I look forward to our time together. And until next time, I say to you, please, 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 please take care of yourselves for me, and know that I love you all. Mwah! Mwah! Bye now. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate you as well. Yay! You guys be safe now and take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye. Good night, darling. Good night. Good night.